Good morning, buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia. This is Mr. Booker, and today we're going to get back to the reading of Ghost Boys by Jewell Parker Rhodes. But before we get to the reading, remember we have to wash our hands, and wipe away the germs, So what I need you all to do is either put your electronic device on pause, or you can bring it with you to the sink, grab some soap. Mr. Booker's gonna lean over here to his right-hand side, put a little bit of sanitizer in my hands, and we can sing ABCs together. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? So I want to tell you, thank you so much for reading with me today. I love you all because you are taking the initiative to want to read and continue to grow. Because remember, reading helps us grow. Reading helps us grow. So let's get to the reading. It's May. Dandelions are white now. Puffs of seeds float, receding the grass and vacant lots. School will be over in 6 weeks. Every morning, Carlos meets Kim. He says, "Hola," to Grandma and grips Kim's heavy backpack. "Thanks," Kim answers, a little breathless. I follow behind them, but today I panic. Mike, Eddie, and Snap are at the top of the stairs, standing sentry-like in front of the school doors. Other kids don't ask them to move. They just swarm, flow around them. I'm scared. Mike, Eddie, and Snap never bully Kim, but maybe that's changed now. I howl. No reaction. I can't protect Kim. Grandma, worried, shouts, "Kim," sensing danger. It's okay," Carlos shouts back, and Grandma sways side to side, her arms crossed over her stomach. Carlos holds Kim's hand. Rail thin. He isn't much taller than Kim. He's not a match for one bully yet, let alone 3. Wary Kim watches Carlos. I do, too, worrying Carlos is going to pull another toy gun. Even a toy brings cops, endangers Kim. I keep circling Kim, Snap, Eddie, Mike, Carlos, wishing I could be visible, alive again. Keep my little sister safe, feet planted strong. Carlos says, "Kim, es mi familia." Fiercely he repeats, "Ella es mi familia." Eddie steps one step down, face to face with Carlos, closer to Carlos and Kim. I scream. No one hears. Eddie offers his hand. "Bueno, con respeto," he says loud enough for everyone to hear. Some kids stop, peer. Others keep walking, their heads down. Con respeto. Carlos smiles. Eddie turns to Kim. "I'm sorry about your brother. I worry Kim's going to call him a bully, but she's smart. Eddie can still make life hurt for her." And she says simply, "Thanks." Relieved, everyone smiles. Carlos and Kim wave at Grandma. Eddie, Mike, and Snap walk close behind them. Kids stare. All 4, Carlos, Eddie, Mike, and Snap, walk my sister to class. Not quite a new alliance, just a truce. I sit on the school steps and cry, not unhappily, but happy. How come life seems better now that I'm dead? Not even the bullies are bullies anymore. While I still ache for Ma and Pop, Grandma and Kim are moving on. Carlos helps. Life is better. When will I get to move on? When will Tim Emmett, the other Ghost Boys, I stand, yelling. No one hears, sees me. I yell and yell. Not fear. The school bell rings. Carlos walks Kim. He snaps a tree branch, then snaps it again. Drumsticks. He taps, taps, taps. Buildings, steps, and metal trash cans. Quick, snapping sharp. Both of us like percussion. Maybe we could have saved money to buy drumsticks. Kim skips, dances, birds skitter and glide. Even the sun seems to smile. My sister is having fun again. She shouts, faster, faster. I dance alongside them. They can't see me. Carlos taps on a trash television in the street. The plastic cover makes a deep, hollow sound. The glass tube sounds high, sharp. My sister wiggles out of her backpack straps. She twirls and twirls, and an old man sitting on his front stoop claps. Two women snapping pole beans on their porch. Grin, shout, dance girl. Other kids spin too. Carlos keeps the rhythm, enjoying sun, music, being alive. I'm happy for my sister. Kim stops. Her pigtails are undone. One sock has squished, flopped down to her ankle. She's a mess, a smiling mess. Then her smile disappears. Carlos stops tapping, making rhythms. Folks lose interest. Two girls go back to playing jacks. Okay, you okay? Her face is somber, strained like when we hear shots outside our apartment window, or when the upstairs neighbors fight. You are going to have to tell Grandma. Carlos shrinks. He seems even more out of place against just a Texas kid in Illinois. His treed sticks to a boy with a backwards baseball cap. You are going to have to tell her. Yes. I feel bad for Carlos. You are going to have to tell her. I feel bad for Carlos. Jerome is watching his sister now, having fun. He wishes he was there. So just imagine, looking at your sister or your brother, and you want to be there having fun with them, but you cannot touch them any longer. You're a ghost. You're a spirit. And you're just trying to think about all these things. And you have all these different emotions that you're dealing with at this moment as well, and how you're feeling. And then he's thankful that Carlos is there, but Jerome also wants to be there to have fun with his sister and be that big brother that he was as well in his sister's life. So I want to thank you all for joining me today and reading this chapter of Ghost Boys by Jewell Parker Rhodes. I hope that you have a positive day, and I look forward to reading with you tomorrow. I love you all. Bye-bye.